After a very steep climb up, you come to the gate of temple number 45, Iwayaji, and it's about 800 meters from the road to the temple, and this is a couple hundred meters up from the road. And after you get through the gate, I can't get any more perspective on the gate without falling down the mountain. The gate is kind of plain. There's no nyo or anything at it. And once you get through the gate, you have stairs climbing all the way to the top because this temple is literally stuck to the side of the mountain. Let's go take a look at it. After quite a steep walk up, you come to this first landing here. Buildings at the top, some sort of construction coming on. Here's the place to wash your hands, and the Nokyo Sho, in a beautiful building that literally looks like it's almost part of the mountain. And then over here, I'm pointing this out now, is over here is the bell. So if you want to ring the bell at that first landing, make sure that you head to the left to get at it. So here is the bell, bathroom over here. Not sure what that is. Maybe, I think it used to be, might be a place to stay, but when I called they said they weren't running it anymore. And here you can literally see how the Nokyo Sho is part of this amazing cliff right there. It's a small little temple here, tucked in under a mountain, and there's literally a rocky cave where you can go and meditate. Over here is the Daishi-do, which is much, much larger. It almost gives a sense of a main hall, but it is the Daishi-do. This is a very difficult temple to get to, especially the last 800 meters. That's why this is considered a Nansho temple, a difficult temple. And over here is, I don't know, it looks like a gate or a belfry. It's raining, and I'm going to try to stay a little dry over here. One day Kobodaishi came here and he encountered a female ascetic named Hoke Sennin performing special training at the spot during the founding pilgrimage in the early 9th century. Recognizing his spiritual prowess, Hoke Sennin immediately became Kobodaishi's devotee and gave him the mountain as a site for spiritual practice. This selfless donation enabled her to attain liberation and ascent into the Pure Land. It also, of course, affirms the benefit of giving alms to pilgrims. And here is the Daishi-do Hall. Kobodaishi then carved two statues of the fiery Buddhist figure Fudo, one of wood, the other of rock from the mountainside, making the wooden one the main image of the temple, and burying the other in the cave in the mountain. By keeping the stone statue in the cave, Kobodaishi ensured that the entire mountain needed to be worshipped in order to worship the statue. This way, the mountain remained sacred, just as it had been in Shintoism. Over time, every nook and cranny of the mountain became sacred, and every rock and slope became part of the sacred object. So, somewhere up here is a Fudo, but it's late and raining, and I can't really quite find it. This is Temple 45, Iwaji, Rocky Cave Temple, literally carved in, or literally built on the side of a mountain, and well worth exploring and spending some time here. This is definitely one of the more beautiful temples on the pilgrimage.